unsurpassed, telecast. It's the 10 items or less podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 10 Items or Less. I'm your host, Justin Smith. You know the deal where we bring a guest in, we fire 10 questions at them, and they either sink or swim. My guest today is one of my new favorite comics. You may have seen him from his new podcast, Cuttin' Fat. He's a jack of all trades, great comedian, great roaster, pretty good improviser.
Yes, and
Mike Eaton is my guest today.
hello.
What's up,
thanks
buddy?
for
How
having
are
me.
you?
This is gonna be so fun. I hope
Yeah.
I swim, but if I do, my shirt will be on.
Oh, you and me both, brother. Give it to me right here. That would be is like you start a new podcast. You go swimming with your shirt on. That's the new name of the podcast.
Yes.
Where no hot girls are allowed. That's for sure.
Comedians in cars getting McDonald's.
I'm telling you, we're banging on all cylinders today. You ready for the first question?
Let's do it.
All right. Would you rather work at a Renaissance festival for a summer or be a carny for a week?
Ooh, man, that's a lot to think about because the smells are going to be equally bad.
I mean, depending on your placement in the both festivals.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're at the Renaissance Festival, you get placed by the turkey legs or the corn. You get assigned to the knife throwing stand next to the kettle corn cart. Man, brother, you're living large.
That's a pretty good life. But if you get next to the horses or falconry,
Yeah,
rut-row, it's going
yeah.
to be Smell Town, Population U.
Yeah.
Carney is fun, and the week of it is tempting because it would be fun to just pretend to be a carny. And just
yeah.
go full Jared Leto with it.
Yeah. You're just smoking unfiltered cigarettes.
Yes.
With your shirt off.
Oh, yeah, just saying the meanest things to everyone that walks by, of course. But I think I'm going to have to go Ren Fair because I recently saw a video of Ren Fair and a guy goes up to get a beer and then there's one of the beautiful busty maidens that are always there.
I love busty maiden.
But then she force drinks he didn't get to use his hands. She pours the beer into his face and then kind of degrades him a little bit.
Right.
But I didn't know I liked that.
Brother, nobody knows they like it until it's forced upon them.
So I'll be doing one summer, please.
Why, yes, Instagram, I will rewatch this video.
No, I'm still keep playing it. Continue watching. I don't know why you'd stop.
Oh, that's so. I mean, it is one of those things where a Renaissance fair, it does feel like the energy is very like positive in the sense that everybody's having fun, and even like it's like everybody there is kind of like into a weird thing and everybody's in on it,
Yep.
So it feels like a very accepting place. A carnival feels like I'm one step from running away. You
Yes.
know, like just and everybody working the carnival is like, oh, we ran away.
There are people that go to a carnival that there's a family and they're having fun and there's great. But everyone that works at a carnival has something that's gone terribly wrong.
Oh, yeah.
That's never your first choice job. Even if you're like a generational one, like you were going to be the one that got out of the carnies, but then Ma died.
Right.
Like that's just what carnies are.
Yep, she choked on her beard at Thanksgiving, and now you got to pick up the mantle. We got 14 dates left, so I got to wear a dress and pretend to be the bearded mom. It's so I got a weird relationship.
Oh man, yeah. R.I.P. freak shows. They really got rid of those.
Yeah, I mean, I really, but now it's just they're just online now.
Yeah.
you can stay home.
Yeah.
I mean,
I liked when they were curated though. Like I like Lizard Man, Eric.
Yeah.
He's here in Austin. He's an awesome guy and he does stand up sometimes.
first of all, he's still alive.
Yes.
Is I think where I would start.
Oh, okay.
You're like,
Yes.
you see a guy like that. Like I remember him from the Ripley's Believe It or Not show.
Dude, I literally remember reading about him in those giant books as a kid, and then I was doing a show here at a bakery place called Captain Quackenbush Bakery.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well, that's a made up name.
I love the names of the businesses
And then I'm
here.
in Quackenbush, and then the Lizard Man goes up, and he's fully tattooed as a lizard, and his tongue's
Yeah.
split, and he's sticking forks through his nose gauges. And
Yeah.
it's like, whoa.
What a punchline.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. How do I follow?
I will say though, I do feel like sometimes there's a disconnect between those people and like advertising opportunities. Like you see the Lizard Man, you think, how has that guy and Tootsie Pop not gotten together? Because you're like, who better to find out how many licks it takes to get to the middle of Tootsie Pop than a guy with a forked tongue? Even distribution on both sides. It's optimal. It is so optimal.
My immediate brain goes, a lizard's natural enemy is the owl.
Yeah.
There's no way they team up.
That's very true. All right, next question. What is the weirdest thing someone told you and you believed it without doing any research? I think we got a winner.
Oh, man. When I was 13, about to go into 9th grade, I got in a bunch of trouble, and my parents sent me to a therapeutic intervention in the woods where they strip you down to the bare essentials. They give you army surplus gear, and then you hike 5 miles a day in the woods and stay at a campsite.
Yeah.
And then meet with a counselor once a week.
You got the Maury treatment.
Bingo. So
Yeah.
I got sent to the Hoods in the Woods program,
Yeah.
and they sent me out there, and a guy that was one of the counselor dudes was just like a cool older dude. And you're 13, you meet a guy in his 20s. It's like a cool outdoorsy guy, and you're
Right.
like, coolest dude ever.
Church camp with push-ups.
Bingo. He told me that Mike D of the Beastie Boys, the D stood for Diamond, and his dad was Neil Diamond. So I, for 15 years, was like, do you know Mike D of the Beastie Boys is Neil Diamond's son?
How many people do you tell that to?
Hundreds. Hundreds. I've used that as an icebreaker at parties. I've done that like on dates as a fun fact.
Wow.
I mean, that was like my fun, interesting thing to tell people.
That's incredible.
And it's just completely false.
That's so beautiful.
Couldn't be more off.
That is...
The ages don't line up. No one ever called me on it. No one ever was like, hey man, that doesn't make any sense.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Knowing... By the way, you said it so well, I'm not even 100% sure that it's wrong. Like, we're laughing about it, but I'm just like, I don't know. Well, nobody asked him what D stood for.
It's Diamond. He's Neil Diamond's son. It's Nepo babies. It's music. That's how it always works.
Yeah. New York guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. But that's
because also the Beastie Boys, also a diamond in the rough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Jewish.
Yeah.
Diamonds. I don't know.
Yeah. And we lost control of the plane.
But yeah, it was MCA, was Adam Yacht or whatever. But he's the one that died.
Yeah.
Then there was Mike D and Ad Rock.
Also very diverse musicianship.
Yeah. I loved the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of those things.
I love Neil Diamond.
That it was like, oh man, I have a fun fact about a band I love. I'll share it with everyone.
That's so great.
Oh man, what an idiot.
That's a great one.
I believed it so wholeheartedly.
When did you find out that it wasn't true?
Oh man. I mean, it was not that long ago. It was in the last couple of years.
My man.
It was literally like reading something about the Beastie Boys and then being like, wait, it's not Diamond?
No.
Wait. Hold on. And then just sitting there.
Hold on. Somebody made a mistake on Wikipedia. Let me correct it real quick.
Bro, I just know the moment that I read that, I was sitting on my computer. I had to have sat there in silence for 20 minutes. Just staring into space. Just, hello, darkness, my old friend.
I mean,
just thinking about every time I've done that.
I wish I knew that guy that told you that and I'd give him a high five.
He deserves it.
You're like, hey, listen, man, here's a high five and a 12-pack of Lone Star on me, dude.
Dude, you pulled the best prank of all time.
So good. The idea that we're sitting on a podcast talking about it right now.
I mean, 22 years later.
And it's great because you always kind of have, you got to kind of have an obscure celebrity and kind of like oh yeah, this is a thing. Like there's a perfect example. I'm from Oklahoma City, and the Thunder basketball team is, we had just gotten them. We'd gotten good. And I remember I was sitting at a sports bar. Attention shoppers, just a reminder, February 12th, I'm going to be in Wesley Chapel, Florida at Side Splitters. March 11th, I'm at the Helium in Atlanta, Georgia. March 12th, Nashville, Tennessee, I'm back at the Lab. Also, do not forget, Bubble Wand is live now on YouTube. Please go to my YouTube, Justin Smith Comedy, and give it a watch. Thank you so much. Now back to the show. All right, next question. One of these has to go. Olive Garden breadsticks, Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, or Texas Roadhouse rolls with the cinnamon butter.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, my boy's sweating right now.
Oh my God. Wow. That's really
I just
tough.
want you to know, some of these questions start by being nightmares.
Yeah. This might be the hardest thing I've ever been at. So I think at this point, because they're all crucial to
Vital.
the food landscape, and they mean something to the culture.
Absolutely.
Olive Garden breadsticks are family.
Preach it.
It's literally it's the idea that you can go somewhere and you can have as much as you want. Mm-hmm. It's the American dream. This is what we broke our backs in the 50s to get to. That's breadsticks, unlimited. But Cheddar Bay biscuits. That's the first time as a kid that you eat something and you go, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I've been not having this the whole time.
I've never had. I spent my whole life not having cheese in my bread.
And here's something that I found out maybe 6-7 years ago and has really taken over. You can buy the mix at the store, and you can put that mix into a waffle iron. And you can make a Cheddar Bay waffle and have a chicken and waffles with a Cheddar Bay waffle, and it's. So
I don't see a pin out anywhere. I don't see anybody writing.
So I can't get rid of those on purpose. So it really comes down to I have to get rid of the Texas Roadhouse biscuits, and only on principle, because they're great. The cinnamon honey butter is fantastic. Mm-hmm. I'm a huge fan, but I don't like that Texas Roadhouse was not started in Texas. And it's one of those things where everybody goes, oh, it's Texas. They got hats and cowboys and a Texas Roadhouse. You go, no, that's not my Texas.
Can I tell you the ultimate revenge for that to be is where Texas Roadhouse was started? In Australia.
Oh man.
Be like, what you guys did with us with Outback? Now we're throwing it right back at you.
Yeah, I'd have to get rid of them just on principle, but it's not to say they're better or worse than anything else. I just don't like the trickery around a not Texas restaurant. I mean,
here's the thing with Texas Roadhouse, and I do agree that the Texas Roadhouse roll was the easiest one to get rid of, but that was the next chapter in my my book of being a large man, mm-hmm. because you get that basket of rolls and they give you those cups of butter, and they go, hey, can I get a knife? And they go, what do you need a knife for? And you go, oh, and I go, so what do I do? And you just go, I go, dip it in the butter, and he goes, dip it in the butter, and you're like, it's a whole new way to live. And now it just when you realize that silverware is optional so much, mm-hmm. anything is possible.
Dude, bread is a silverware.
Bro, you don't even know the first date or the first weekend my girl and I were hanging out. For whatever reason, I had leftovers from Olive Garden, and I didn't have silverware.
Oh yeah,
and she watched me.
You had chopsticks.
She watched me eat chicken marsala with my hands and breadsticks. And that was see how he's not reacting to this.
I was explaining to someone the other day the vacuum method, that when you're eating a taco in the car and driving, that if you just suck in while eating, that all of the pieces just fly into your face.
Oh my God.
So you never have to worry about spillage. So you just go.
Well, I think we all know how Mike's gonna die. That's for sure.
If I go down, I'm going down swinging. Okay.
You won't believe this. Mike got into a head-on collision. I do believe it. Well, guess what? That's not what killed him.
The head-on collision acted as a Heimlich. And
I mean,
he dislodged the 2 Taco Casa tacos he'd stuck in his throat.
Oh. I'm gonna tell you something. The fact that you also love Taco Casa, you could switch you and me, and my mom would not know the difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
How hairy is your back? Never mind. We'll find out later. I mean, dude, yeah, it's got to be Texas. It's got to be the Texas Roadhouse rolls, but I'm not happy about it. That was not the general consensus. Somebody on the staff, we won't say who it is, but somebody said that the Olive Garden breadsticks was the first thing to go, and that person is written out of my will.
Yeah, I understand
We're gonna say that.
The thing is, you can't take away Olive Garden breadsticks, because then the business closes down, and what that says for America is just not good. That's a harbinger of worse things to come.
Can I ask you a fat question?
Yeah.
Have you ever had, and this makes, as far as chain restaurants go, this makes a little difference. Have you ever eaten at an Olive Garden in Florida? Dude, you got to do it.
Yeah, it's better.
We've found, this is scientific research, that the closer you get to a restaurant's corporate headquarters, the better the restaurant is. So it's kind of like,
I believe that.
If you eat Sonic on the East Coast.
Is that where they're from?
No. They're from Oklahoma.
Oh, Sonic's from Oklahoma?
Yeah.
So you make Brahms and Sonic?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah. And then everything in Oklahoma, it left.
No. It just expanded.
It's still there, but
it's I mean, the building's still downtown. People go, what's that building? You go, it's Sonic's headquarters. You go, that's the headquarters? You go, I know.
Sucks they all have to wear rollerblades to work, but I love the idea of a bunch of CEOs just
all right. we were gonna make Mike CFO, but he can't skate. So we put him on a headset. All right, next question. If someone time traveled from the 1700s to your living room, how would you spend the day with them?
Ooh, man. First things first, I want to see what would happen to their brain. I'm showing them the first Transformers movie from 2007.
That's Excuse me, good sir. I'm gonna show you to Sir Michael Bay. Do you know Lincoln Park? I mean,
so that's the thing, is I don't possess the ability to translate all the stuff that's going to need to happen.
Right.
But I know that I can sit them down on my couch, put on this movie, and then I'll probably put like popcorn or just like clean water in front of them.
Yeah.
I mean, some little things that I take for granted, they're going to be completely blown away by. But I want to see what happens to the human mind when it's exposed to Megan Fox.
Yeah.
This is a peasant that's never seen an actually attractive woman. 1700s, there's no showers, there's no bathing, there's not really good hygiene unless you're very wealthy.
Right.
This is just a random dude in the 1700s. He's never seen a 10. And then he's going to see Megan Fox lift up the hood of that Camaro?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That gets me going, and I'm an adult that grew up with hardcore, uncensored dial-up.
Yeah.
Okay? This guy may have never seen a nipple he wasn't related to.
That's true. That's very true.
And then a car, he can't even fathom a car. Guess what? It's also a robot.
I'm going to take it back. I don't think you got to go to anything. I think you just seeing somebody with straight teeth would blow their mind.
I'm going to smile and he's going to weep.
I mean, you imagine if you show him a washing machine, you just go, hey, let me wash your clothes. You go, well, where's your winch? You go, well, you won't believe this, dude. You won't believe this. And you go, you throw one of these little things in there. What sorcery's in that? I don't know. It's just Tide.
So we're going Michael Bay Transformers, and as he's just reeling from that experience, I'm taking him to Damasi's Mediterranean buffet.
Okay.
Because they have a good mixture of Greek and Mediterranean food and Middle Eastern food. So you're going to get all of these different cultures all in one place. So much food you couldn't possibly finish it.
Oh, you also went on the Crusades. Yeah, I got you.
Dude.
Okay.
So I want this guy to like come out and be like, oh, you guys won some wars.
Yeah.
Whoa. So that he knows that like, hey, by the way, those Transformers, I have those. Those are real and we use them against other countries. Look what we got with us.
That's so great.
Because if you can make history be what you want, why not just blow this guy's mind?
It is very funny to be like, the Transformers right there. In the movie they make all these noises, but really in real life they just go.
Oh, man, that would be a fun day. Bring a time traveler back.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, like just anything you would do. I think it would be. I think you would have more fun than he would, because you would get to a point where you go, hey, let's go to the car and we're going to go to that restaurant, and you just got to watch him. You're like, oh, I forgot. You don't even know about locks.
Yeah,
you don't even know about. Watch this, dude. Watch this. Watch me turn the carriage on with my hand.
Yeah. Bro, sounds. Digital sounds.
Yeah.
You unlock the car and it beeps and he's... And you go, oh, yeah. My Transformer talks.
Can you... just imagine... First of all, I always just think, like, can you imagine just getting a guy just wearing armor and then letting him listen to Hootie and the Blowfish for the first time?
Oh.
just...
You know what I would like to do is spend time with him and then just try and convince him that the Beatles suck. Because like I don't like them for my opinions. But
You know
what's
what's
so awesome?
You know what's crazy is if you have to send him, if we have to send him back, you only get him for a day. If you have to send him back to where he's from, do you realize you could create a prophecy? You could start a prophecy, dude.
Man.
You could be like, I just want you to know, in the 1950s. A group of young men from Liverpool are going to come along and they're going to try to change the world. You can't let that happen.
Yeah. There will be a savior. He will read Catcher in the Rye and find the truth.
and then a group of men will come up and rise up and slay those men. We call them the Rolling Stones.
Yes. Oh, man, that's awesome.
I'm going to tell you something, dude. The idea of just creating a prophecy would be so amazing.
So much fun.
And then a man with a turtleneck will rise from California, and then he will make computers.
Yeah. Dude, that would be so fun to get like just some very specific niche references.
Yeah.
And just send them back with them like, these are the things that are going to matter. And it's like...
But
LeBron going back to Cleveland.
But here's the beautiful thing is you'll get a chance to send that dove into the past, and then you can watch your prophecies come true. You're like, dude, I just did that. I did that.
Dude, my dove would not go back far enough. So I'd be like, all right, man, you got to buy Bitcoin. He's like, wait, what? I'm like, just trust me. And it never fulfills because he had no idea what to do with the information.
I just think it was funny if you hang out with that guy from the 1700s and then you go to a church of Scientology and then you see a portrait of L. Ron Hubbard just slowly Back to the Future morphs into you. Yeah. And you go, oh my God.
Yes.
This is awesome, dude.
Brahms and Sonic suddenly start becoming cathedral sized. You're like, I've done it.
Just every restaurant is Brahms, just like Demolition Man. You just start making movie scripts true, you know? All of a sudden you go in every bathroom and there's 3 seashells and you go, I did it, dude.
I've won.
And this guy was sitting next to me, and Serge Ibaka, who was a amazing defensive player from the Congo, he goes, "Did you know that the first time Serge Ibaka ever put shoes on was for an NBA tryout?" And dude, I told that to so many people.
Oh man,
I didn't
that rules.
fact check it.
Yeah.
I didn't, by the way, the guy was drinking well whiskey at room temperature. We're watching a basketball game on like a Thursday.
Yeah.
And I told that to so many people. And you go, oh, I didn't ever even. And every time I
It's
said
the same
that,
guy that watches you dunk and goes, "Quit showboat and get back on defense."
score a touchdown and hand the ball to a referee. Act like you've been there before.
My favorite player, John Stockton.
Yeah. You know who's great? Johnny Unitas. Everybody they like is either dead or Mormon.
I got back into the NBA because of Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
And the only black player that they claim to like is Mike Williams.
Yeah.
That's a D cut for NBA fans.
Oh, man.
Okay, next question. What is the most overrated Girl Scout cookie?
The one with the coconut on it, whatever they're calling them at that point in time.
We can end this episode right now.
We
can end this episode right now. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. Enjoy
What
eating.
are you talking about?
Cool, you put paper mache on a cookie. Enjoy it. That's insane. Why are you eating arts and crafts dog cookies? They're gross.
I just want you to know the paper mache you're talking about is coconut, and not only is it coconut, it's toasted coconut. It is the crown jewel of the Caribbean.
That's crazy. Well, then I need another hurricane because they're wasting their time. That's absolutely bonkers. I don't need toasted coconut. Coconut's best as a milk used as an alternative for some weird hipster to order their coffee in front of me. I don't need it involved in the dessert world. Congrats on trying to be healthier. That's not what dessert's about. All Girl Scout cookies have gone severely downhill in the last decade. They sold out to corporate interests, and now you can buy them at the grocery store. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Girl Scout cookies are supposed to be a fun, great cookie that you buy to support a child, and then you get the peanut butter chocolate ones and you stick them in the freezer and you get drunk and you come home and you remember you have them and you eat a whole sleeve to yourself. Or a Thin Mint when you go, well, I would like to have an Andes Mint, but I would like to have to chew longer.
Man.
But the rest of the lemonade cookie, sure, it's good, but why would I ever at any point in time want a crumpled piece of paper slightly burnt and stuffed on top of a mediocre cookie?
I just want you to know you went from blasphemy to preaching real fast, dude.
I get it and I like it, and people that like coconut are fine, but they're wrong, and that's okay to be wrong. Everyone is wrong about stuff, but those cookies suck, and they need to get rid of all of the Girl Scout cookies and just go back to making good cookies. Palm oil does not belong in cookies. Seed oil doesn't belong in cookies. Cookies are made with butter. They're not supposed to be shelf stable. They're supposed to be eaten warm.
Yeah.
Or put in a jar. But for 2-3 days, most cookies aren't supposed to sit around. They're good.
Yeah.
Good food shouldn't last.
First of all, I
Sorry, I'm getting real worked up.
I don't.
I got some cookie opinions, man.
Somebody's gonna go into an insulin coma at some point. First of all, I firmly believe there's not a cookie in your house that's reaching the expiration date. I'm gonna say that right now. I feel real comfortable saying that.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, dude, they keep getting, Girl Scout cookies and airline seats are both getting smaller, and it's really hurting our culture and society.
Dude, man, it's I forget.
You remember how big Girl Scout cookies were when we had the beeper and payphone system?
Dude, I remember being so excited when you'd see a Girl Scout cookie table.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh my God, it's time. I can go and buy a bunch of those fudge rounds.
It was like a drug deal.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, listen, I want you to know, I'm going to ask verbally for 2 boxes. I want you to give me 4.
I want you to read that piece of paper I slide you.
Yeah.
Because what everyone else hears is me being pretty cool. But what you just found out is you won a scholarship, baby girl.
You use... Guess who's gonna have 3 or 4 new merit badges?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Troop 682 is about to all be driving cars because Daddy needs some cookies.
That camping trip's gonna be in Bolivia. You better get that passport ready.
Oh my God, are those Patagonia? They're all decked.
Dude, Mike, this is the big one, the final question. what hill would you die on?
Breakfast is supposed to have a dessert. It is a 2-course meal. The thing is, we have all these ideas of like pancakes and waffles and French toasts and pastries and all these wonderful things. We say that's so much sugar to have at the beginning of the day. Why would you have that for breakfast? Well, you're not just having that. You start with your first course, a savory. You have eggs and bacon and sausage and ham and gravy and biscuits. And you have all these wonderful things to start. And then you have a little sweet treat. Those are not made to be soloed. What you do is you go out, you got 4 of you. One of you gets the biscuits and gravy. One of you gets a scramble. One of you gets an all-American. And then you order the red velvet pancakes for the table. We all have a little, we get to try a little sweet treat. We start our day reminding ourselves that life is about enjoying it. Life is about the little things. And sure, you have to have the meat and the potatoes and the substance, but life's about sweet treats too. And why wouldn't you start your day with the best part of breakfast, sharing it with your friends?
I'm going to tell you something, dude. The amount of times in this podcast where we've clashed. I was ready to fight you over the Goonies and Top Gun. I mean, we've had the Girl Scout cookies. I was ready to tussle, but just like that, you win me back over. I mean, just I'm going to say it right now. That's a top 5 take that we've had on the show. That is, because my girl and I love pancakes.
Yeah.
We get a dish and we get pancakes, and it's like, you know what? It would be nicer if just the pancakes came later and we just made it official dessert.
Yeah.
And you know what? If we're going down this rabbit hole, we could have an appetizer for breakfast too.
Of course.
Why not? It's the first meal of the day. You got all day to burn those calories.
Yeah, absolutely.
Loaded up front.
100%.
Yeah.
An appetizer, that's what the biscuits and the toast and the butter and the jams and all those fun things, or even a savory pastry, a quiche Lorraine.
Yeah.
What a fun way to start a meal with your friends, is have all of the different things. You can have courses at every meal.
You can have an amuse-bouche for breakfast.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
And just like that, Mike went from being my nemesis to my hero. Wow. Dessert for breakfast. I love that, dude. I absolutely love that. That is a 10 out of 10, no notes.
Yes.
I love it so much. All I got is ideas to expand it. And I want you to know, when you run on this campaign, I will be donating.
Let's go, man.
That's everything you could ever want. Definitely the name of the podcast,
Cutting Fat.
Cutting Fat. Who's your second person on the pod?
Sam Minnie.
Okay.
She's a sweetheart of an angel and a little degen gremlin, and we just share our stories of being reckless comedians in Austin, Texas.
I love that, dude.
Traveling about.
I love it, dude. Definitely check that out. Check out, Mike is very involved in roast battle as well. Very, very good. If you love roast battle comedy, definitely somebody to check out. Where can they follow you?
Mike is Eaton on everything. EATON.
Oh, dude, great follow. Absolutely. Dude, Mike, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. Let's go
crushed
eat.
it. Yeah, let's do it, dude. Let's do it. See you guys next week.